Welcome to Megapath Presents. I'm Ronnie Hayes, and today I got some quickie news for fans and video game players of The Walking Dead. Now, this has to do with virtual reality and video games, and it's just a tease because they're just announcing this partnership of the two companies. But real quick, I'm going to read you two paragraphs, and then we'll talk just briefly about why this is so exciting. Now, first off, it says here that Skybound Entertainment has partnered with Skydance Interactive, that's a division of Skydance Media, to develop a number of original virtual reality video games based on the expansive world of the Walking Dead universe. The Walking Dead VR game will be the inaugural co-developed title from both companies. So this is going to be the first title coming from these two companies coming together. Kind of like Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1 was the first project in the Walking Dead universe from a combination partnership between Telltale and Skybound. Now it goes on to say, and this is where it gets really exciting, in a multi-year strategy, the two companies are collaborating to produce an unparalleled gaming experience that will offer millions of fans and gamers the opportunity to engage, interact, and immerse into the post-apocalyptic world of The Walking Dead and its characters in virtual reality. The first game will feature an entirely new setting and cast of characters, which players will experience through the innovative contextual interaction system, a first of its kind for The Walking Dead in virtual reality. So this is incredible. This is and has so much potential, especially if it is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and link the article down below. You can give it a good read. There's only enough here to tease you, though, because it does sound like this company, Skydance, is going to come out with something at the end of 2017 that is not related to The Walking Dead. It says that I believe there's a project coming out in 2017, and that'll give us a hint at what we're going to be getting for The Walking Dead. But then it sounds like we're only going to get something in 2018, possibly 2019. So that's why I say this is such a tease. If they could give us a little project by the end of 2018, that would be so awesome. But this sounds like they're going to be doing multiple different, well, they say straight up they're doing multiple different stories, but we could get something like Telltale The Walking Dead where we get different episodes, but we might just get one chunk of game in, let's say, game A will be a completely different setting. It'll have completely different cast of characters, and then game B, that might be such a success, and hopefully if they continue on, we might even get a game where we get to play characters from the Walking Dead world. I think it's about damn time, one of these damn days, they finally come out and say, okay, instead of doing something new, environment, new characters, you get to play Rick Grimes. I don't give a damn if I have to do every single thing he does in the comic book. I don't care. Just, give us these characters, let us play it out. But that's down the line. And in virtual reality, nonetheless, I'd be on that day one. So anyway, so this does sound like we could have the potential to play the characters we know and love. But before you get your hopes up, they're going to come out with new characters. They're going to come out with a new environment. And then if that is good and successful, we'll get game B, which will again be in a completely different environment and will have completely different characters. Some of those characters might crisscross. We don't know. Some of those characters, they're not going to go into the other games. No, just forget I said that, because now we're looking at rights again, Telltale and then this Skydance. That's too clustered. Forget about seeing Clem. We're not talking about that. This is a different company. I know that's going to come up. This is a different company. It's virtual reality. We're not talking about characters from the show like Daryl Dixon. We're not talking about Clementine and Lee or any other Kenny, any other characters from Telltale, because those are different. I think the rights and ownership, licensing those rights out, I think that's a whole different ballgame. Anyway, so this is going to be something new, and this is outside of the Overkill game. So for the comic book series, we have the Telltale's The Walking Dead, and then we have the Overkill game coming out in 2018, 2019, and then now we have this Skydance, which looks like it is solely virtual reality focused or based. Anyway, go ahead and read this article. Let me know what you think about it. And the reason I'm making a specific video about this to tease it is to prepare for that day. And we do need that preparation, especially me. I need to know ahead of time. I need to have some type of idea. In a year from now, in a year and a half from now, you know, is there going to be enough interest in the map family to want to cover the virtual reality video games coming out by this partnership with Skybound and Skydance? I tell you right now, I love virtual reality. I love wearing 3D glasses to watch movies. You know, I love 3D. I love it. I love virtual reality. I love 3D. I love it all. So if you guys say, yes, there is interest, I will have no problems making sure by the time they come out with the very first game, we are there in some way, shape, or form to put that on this channel. All right, so thoughts and opinions. What do you think about that? What do you think about the future of virtual reality on the map channel as far as the map gaming, which is starting up soon? Depending on when this video gets up, map gaming will have officially started with The Last of Us Part 1. We are revisiting greatness, going back to play The Last of Us. And you don't have to go and hunt down map gaming. We are not changing the channel. We're not creating a channel. It's right here at Make a Path Presents. It will just be a different video series, and it'll be in its own playlist. So keep an eye out for map gaming starting now. Thoughts and opinions about this bit of news down in that video description. I'll leave a link down there as well. I'm done talking. It's your turn.
Subscribe now.